Happy Oaks Day. The Phillies run for the Lilies today. Tomorrow will be the run for the Roses. If you're not from around here, that probably means nothing to you. But Remy, Lisa Free Spirit, Carol C, Beautiful Disaster. I didn't realize Wendy and Blue were still live. Hey, Puss in Boots. I literally just got the best belly laugh that I've had in so long. And we all know how I feel about my belly. So let's see if we get some people in here. Hello, Misbehaving, Monkey's Mama. I don't know if I said Beautiful Disaster. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, well, whatever, Remy. Nobody that's over there would be over here anyway, so. But I didn't mean to go like, well, somebody go over there and tell Lisa or Wendy V and Blue that. Okay. Thank you to the person that messaged me. Tell Wendy V and Blue that I'm not trying to be rude. I really thought they were done. Hey, Pepper Pixie. Pixie got her certificate. Hey, Tiffany Marie, Carol C. Okay, I got to tell you all this. I just had the biggest, hello, Meerkat, belly laugh that I've had in a long time. And I needed it because, well, I've just been in a very bad mood lately. But I needed this laugh. So we all know the one and only Pixie, who's the lovely Pixie, who's here in our chat. Pixie has a small channel. She doesn't do anything with it. You know, she rarely uploads anything. So I'm talking to her on a call with Galway, and she goes, I swear this is her expression. She goes, "Oh my God. Oh my God." And I was like, what? And hello, Boston Kitty Cat. I was like, what? What? And she goes, I have got 2 strikes on my channel. Hey, Ben. And I've got to go to YouTube school. Hey, Laura. I was like, you got to do what? And she goes, yeah, she said, I've got to go to YouTube school, copyright strike school. You know, like when you get a driving infraction to get the points knocked off, you got to go to school. Well, Pixie is now certified in copyright strike school. Okay. She got her certificate and everything. And yeah, we cheated. We all answered the questions together. There's 4 questions. Diane, come on, man. It was like 10 months ago. You dropped that very same strike that you put against me and you dropped it. And you want to leave it on Pixie? Pixie who never goes live. Pixie who very rarely downloads anything. Oh, it was last month. Yeah, twice. Diane's tracked her twice. And she had to go to copyright school, YouTube school. Now, I'm going to read you the questions. Let's see if I kept them. By the way, she passed with flying colors. I don't think I kept them. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have. Hold on. Okay, here's your questions. If you all want to see if you can pass this test, you can answer these questions, okay? The following items may be protected by copyright. There's 4 answers, so you can answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. Perfect score, Pixie got. The following items may be protected by copyright. 1, musical works. 2, videos. 3, photographs. 4, all of the above. See how smart you all are. You can be struck for 1, music. 2, videos. 3, photographs, or all of the above. Tiffany had to go to copyright school too. Y'all could have joined together and gone together and had lunch and shit. Sat at the same table and stuff. All of the above. There you go. Fair use is a legal defense that applies in all countries. True or false? Come on now. Fair use is a legal defense that applies in all countries. True or false? The answer is false. I guessed at that one. Sorry, Pixie. I guessed at that one. I could have flunked you, but so I didn't. I wouldn't have meant to if I had. See if I got the rest of them. The following items may be protected by copyright. Oh no, I've already done that one. I don't have the rest of the questions. Hey, Galway. Come on, Diane. You're knee deep in shit and you're worried about a little channel like Pixie. Come on. How rude. But it doesn't matter. Pixie now has her certificate. So Pixie says I don't have any videos on my channel. How rude. I don't know. This was about a month ago because Pixie never checks her stuff. She doesn't go into like her YouTube studio. She rarely checks her emails because she doesn't do anything on her channel. Hey, Caslin. This is kind of funny. I mean, you gotta admit, this is kind of funny. Come on, Diane. Be a team player. Take those strikes down. Come on. Nobody went around striking you for using their content. Come on, Diane. Don't be a petty Betty. She's looking for Bob on Pixie's channel. I don't know. Doesn't she go live tonight with her mysterious guest? Is that tonight? We were over in Wendy V's taking bets on who it would be. But yes, Pixie has been schooled, folks. Don't try to get one over on Pixie at this point because she is now a scholar in copyright school. She got 4 out of 4 correct with my help and Galway's. Copyright class is dismissed. I don't know if that takes points off. I don't know how that works. They're gone once she went to copyright. How come I never got the option to go to copyright school? Huh. I mean, I like had to fight it, which in Diane's credit, I didn't have to fight it. She did take it down. Hello, Floating Bob. Well, there you go. They're gone. Yay, gone. Thank God I was there me and Galway were there to help Pixie. I'm not good at tests. Pop quizzes, ooh, I hate them. Right, IBL. This is why we can't have nice things. I did skip that day, Caslin, and picture day, and every day that ended in Y. Quit mentioning my name and channel, or I will take you to court next. Okay, that's not the real Diane. But fake Diane. Does that mean I get to come to you or you get to come to me? That's not the real Diane, I don't believe. Can anybody check it? Tiffany, can you check it? Oh, I want to drop her a link. Science Girl says that's the real Diane. Jenny says fake Diane. Just leave it alone. Good one, Science Girl. Good one. So now you're going to sue me over using the word Diane? You got to be kidding me. Do you know I have an aunt named Diane? And Diane. She's probably in this chat right now under her troll account. And Pixie, I think it was my Aunt Diane that struck you. Science Girl, I'm leaving everyone alone. Is that the real Science Girl? See, I don't even know who's real or not. Well, this has got a little crazy all of a sudden. Hello, Dana. Ooh, beautiful disaster. Don't push it. Diane, anyone can voice their opinion in the current issue. Stop it. Stop it. Block them. Block them. Block them hard. Just kidding. Diane, you want a link? Love to hear from you. We haven't heard much from you. Diane, Leaf, Pixie alone, Caslin. It's the real Science Girl, too. Good, good. What the hell, Diane? You can't take me to court for saying the name Diane. You don't have a copyright on the name Diane. I haven't said your last name, and I haven't said Diane's channel. So stop acting goofy. You're going to sue me. I can't wait for this. Can you overnight those papers to me, Diane? Meerkat, don't put that in here. Don't put that in there. Although her name is in everything, don't drop her real name in here. See, Bless just said Diane, Diane, Diane. You're getting papers too, Bless. Jenny's getting papers. Everybody's getting papers. This is going to be a class action lawsuit. Diane, if you strike this live stream, I'm going to tell you something. You better not strike it, Diane, because I'm going to fight you, girlfriend, and I ain't going to settle for no fake info. Yo, yo, yo. Diane, right now, nobody can keep your name out of their mouth. You're the hot topic. Why are you going after Carol C? Actually, this wasn't even going to be about you. It was going to be about Pixie going to copyright school. But we do appreciate you educating Pixie. Science girl. That's it. I'm going live and I'm going to talk about you. Wait till I'm done, Science girl, which I'm not going to stay on long because y'all know me. I never stay on long. Skittles. Skittles. Hey, Amelia. Jenny says, Diane, I can handle you in court. Let's go, little girl. You better have a top notch lawyer. I don't know why Diane just doesn't come up here and talk to us. Come on, Diane. Sunnyside, I see you in chats everywhere with my name in your mouth. Grow up. Wait a minute, Diane. You're going to tell Sunnyside to grow up when you come into my chat because I said the word Diane. Not even your last name, not even your channel, but I just said the name Diane. And you're going to come in here and you're going to threaten people with lawsuits and you're going to threaten people with having your name in their mouth. You happen to be the hot topic right now, Diane. And guess what? Nobody brought it on but you. Someone messaged me and said that's not the real Diane. Somebody checked it and said it was the real Diane. So, whoever it was, we've had a good time with you. Well, that was fun. Okay, I got your message. Whoever's messaging me. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Boo! Fun suckers. It is a good clone. It sounded just like her. Fun suckers. I got a knew Diane wouldn't come into my stream anyways. And threaten to sue me. The brokest bitch on YouTube. You're going to threaten to sue me? Okay, let's dance. Somebody's a fun sucker. That Diane was about as phony as the real one. Just saying. Somebody's a fun sucker. Okay, so Pixie's been schooled. Don't mess with Pixie. Okay, she's been to copyright school. She is now a scholar. Don't mess with Pixie. Now we're going to move on to something else that has nothing to do really with YouTube. Have you all heard that the FDA is trying to ban menthol cigarettes? Not all cigarettes, just menthol cigarettes. And they're even making it a racist thing. I don't smoke menthol cigarettes, but Christy says, yeah, I'm pissed. Trust me, there's probably a lot of menthol smokers out there that's pissed. Okay, now I just got another message saying it is her. Somebody else messaged me and said the account was created in February. I don't know who it is. If it's a clone, we had a good time with you. If it's Diane, we had a good time with you. Yeah. They're making it a racist thing. Can you believe this? Menthol cigarettes are already banned here in the UK. They stopped selling menthol cigarettes in Massachusetts. They said that they're somehow targeted toward the African American community. How is that? We haven't had like cigarette commercials or you're not even allowed to smoke on. Remember back in those days where the women would smoke the cigarettes like on Dallas and all of them? Galway was talking about it earlier. How it looks so cool for them to sit there and puff on their cigarette. The shipping on vape juice is going up. I heard Aradria talking about that. Everybody sub up to Pixie's new clip channel, Perfectly Imperfect. Hold on, I gotta check something. Yeah. Fake Diane alert. But either way, we had a good time while she was here. So fake Diane can come back in if they want. I don't care. Uh yeah. They're banning menthol cigarettes and they're actually turning it, hey, Anna girl, they're actually turning it into a race thing. What did Brown Eye Girl say? I missed it. Whatever it was. Because I will start vaping. No ban or flavored vape juice. Right. Yeah, anything menthol, they're banning. I'm wondering if they're going to get rid of the double mint twins. That'll really piss me off. Remember the double mint twins? Y'all probably don't. You're all probably too young. It kind of does shock me though, Artria. But I'm so old school. Yep, they banned them months ago here, almost a year, and no flavored vape juice either. No flavored vape juice. So you're just sucking in air? I know, right, Caslin? Well, if you're smoking menthol Newports, which is there any other kind of Newport? I don't know. Is there full flavored or regular? I said they banned menthol cigs here in Mass. Oh, I don't know what people are going to do. But did you hear the reasoning behind it? Is because they're marketed to the African American community. How is that possible? If you seriously want to get into it, the truth, it's a deep topic. Oh, hell no. If we're going to get into it that deep, Artria, we're going over to your place because you know more about it than I do. Actually, me and Pixie and Galway were taking the copyright school test. And Galway just said, oh, it's on the news right now. They're banning anything menthol, cigarettes, vape juice, whatever. But yeah, we can go over to Ardria's. Ardria can set up a live whenever she has time, and we can talk about it. Because I know I heard Ardria mention something about vape juice when I was in her channel a couple weeks ago. Or Ardria can come up, whatever. I don't care. But how can they turn this into a race thing? It's what it's kind of blowing my mind, y'all. I mean, we are losing our rights, whether y'all like it or not. All of America. We're not talking. colors here. We're talking all of America. We are losing our rights. Cigarettes are going to become street drugs. We are, and we won't get them back. You're right, Artria. It's gonna suck. And all these snowflakes out there that want to vote in these people. How did that pop up? How did that pop up? It's getting embarrassing. You know, I've always been a proud American. I really have. I've always been very patriotic, very respectful of my veterans, and I still am. Very respectful of the flag, and I still am. But it's getting to the point that it's getting crazy. Hi, Angela Critters. I am struggling with nicotine addiction also. I'm supposed to go on the patch, but well, they wanted to put it's complicated, and I have my facts together before I speak on it. Plus, I'm laid up. Okay. Well, Aratria will probably can I put words in your mouth, Aratria, and say that you will probably do a live on this? Because I don't know squat about it. I just Galway told me it was on the news and then sent an article, and I was like, holy shit, they really are. FDA announces plan to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. And then they go on to say that it targets since the 1950s, menthol cigarettes have been aggressively marketed to the black smokers in the United States. Roughly 85% of black smokers now use Newport, Cool, and other menthol products, according to the FDA. Are you kidding me? Although the national rate of smoking has declined from about 42% in the 60s to roughly 14% today. The percentage of Black Americans who have successfully quit is less than that of non-Hispanic white smokers, the agency said. This is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on this. How are you going to do that? I mean, to me, that's like taking black smokers' rights away and anybody else who smokes menthol. Brian, we got to get this started. I was getting my stuff together yesterday. Quit race baiting, Tracy. I'm not race baiting anybody, Pencil Rock. If that, I thought Pencil Rock was Republican Ash. If that's not you, then leave my chat. And if it is, you behave. I'm not race baiting anybody. I was reading an article, dumb dick. The Swisher Sweets are being bought to use as blunt wrap. I would know because that's what I do. Yeah, I know a lot of people that nobody smokes a joint anymore. They either hit a bowl or a vape or a blunt. Nobody smokes a joint. That's not Ash. Who's running around saying Pencil Rocks is Ash? She deleted it, so it's a troll. Okay, get rid of the troll. Why are you race baiting, Pencil Rock? You want to take a link? Come on, take a link, Pencil Rock. Come and tell me all about myself. Yeah, they're banning flavored cigars, Amber K. So all you blunt smokers, I don't know what you're gonna do. Get a bowl. She says she's the real science girl. I don't know. Sweet Jesus, these trolls need some holy water. I'm melting. That's what they would do. You throw holy water on them, they would just melt into a puddle on the floor. Okay, so we touched on that crazy topic. Now, how about the Amber Geiger situation? How do y'all feel about that? Because that's really pissing me off. This community has gone to shit. Hello, Barnyard. Okay, if you're the real science girl, but you're gonna have to show me because I don't want porn. But how you feel about the Amber Geiger situation? I think that bitch. I think she's nervy. Aratria, she got a slap on the wrist for going into a man's apartment and shooting him dead while he's in his boxers eating ice cream. She claimed she thought it was her apartment. She got a slap on the wrist with 10 years, and now she's appealing her sentence after this family begged for leniency for her, prayed with her, uh, the man's name, and I don't want to disrespect him by not pronouncing his name right. Science girl, put your camera on real quick. Just real quick. Don't worry, I don't know how to screenshot on a computer. Is that you?
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
Hey.
hey. All right, hey. So I'm in chat, and I don't have any issues with Brian St. John. I mean, I know he tried to address me like a few weeks ago about like how I don't get a pass, being that Diane sent cease and desist out and all of that. And I told him like, don't worry about Diane. I'm not worried about Diane. Diane can't touch any of us. Okay. Just to be clear, anybody in this chat that has something to say about Diane is welcome to say whatever they want about Diane. And none of us are going to be held legally responsible for it unless we say something really, really insane. Like we're going to go and hunt her down and like chop her into a million pieces. So don't, yeah. Anyways, Brian said I mailed Brian a package about a year and a half ago with some UGG boots in it and some jewelry and I think a couple of clothing items for his kids. About a year and a half ago, it was somewhere that address. You know, I'm not going to say a state because I don't want to dox him.
Right.
Now he's wondering how he got a cease and desist address to that address because that address was a friend's address and only I knew it. So, in other words, he was maybe trying to insinuate that perhaps I gave Diane his address. I did not give Diane his address. Diane emailed all three of them, addressed them with a cease and desist that's really not accurate. So before you make that accusation, you do have to prove it. I would never do that.
I don't think Science Girl would do that, Brian. Just between me and you, I don't think she would give your address to somebody.
No. In fact, I'm not for Diane. Why would I hold her hand and help her out with something? At the time when the cease and desist was sent out to everyone, I wasn't her biggest fan. You
No, but
know?
you had apologized, and she kind of did give you a pass, but who cares? She can't do anything anyway, so.
Right. So misbehaving, anybody could say that that's the only person they gave the address to as well. Anybody could say anything. How do I know he's not trying to start a fight with me?
Well,
Okay, because
okay,
he tried.
Brian, think about this. Didn't you have CPS come to that address?
Thank you. And people drove past his house, but then he said that that address that he sent me was the address to a friend's house. So what I'm going to have to do is I have to go through all my emails, like, as far as where I contacted Brian at, I think it was Facebook, and I'm going to have to figure out where he gave me the address or if it was through text message. I don't know which one it was because I was texting him at the time. I sent them a couple of emails and then it was Facebook, but I just don't know where he gave me the address. And then I'm going to have to find the address and see if it links to anything because it wasn't me that gave Diane the address. You have to prove it. In this community, you have to prove it or it didn't happen. Okay?
Well, I hope you and Brian can work it out. You and Brian's always been cool with each other, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, I know how people are really quick to fly with accusations because that's how people here roll, but I
I
would
know,
never
look
do
at me.
something.
I was having a blast with the troll Diane. Come to find out it's not
That was
her.
the real Diane, by the way.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that was the real Diane. Why? How do you even find out if it's the real or fake
There's
one?
this program you can get for like $9.99 a month, and you can actually check the people in your chat to see if they're really you or really them.
Yeah, he gave me his address, and I had it for a while because I sent them a care package thing, I guess. But I mean, come on. I mean, I think
Ooh, really? Irish Mary. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, 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 you go ahead. You go ahead. I know that Brian's back at work, but he will eventually see this, and I'm sure people will be talking about it. I'm not worried about what people think. I know what I didn't do. For the longest time, I was accused of being a cop caller, you know,
Well, I'm
and
not going to talk about it.
yeah, it's like ridiculous how people want to, they want to pick a fight with you. And, I mean, a video was made of me a few weeks ago. I didn't even address it. I was just like, I'm going to ignore this, saying I don't get a pass. That's picking a fight. That's like kind of like instigating. So there's no reason to instigate a fight here. I did not give Diane your address. I'm about to blow Diane's ass up online. And I'm sure if I gave Diane your information, she would probably call my ass out because I'm about to blow her ass out on the internet. She's
Okay, well, like
she's
I said, get
threatening you.
together. You know how to get together with Brian. Just get together with him behind the scenes, email, whatever. I know you've talked to Brian before
Yeah, we
and
talked a
work
lot.
together on it,
I
you
mean, I
know?
I defended Brian against a lot of people. When there was all these people that hated him, I always defended him. I always had his back. I never did anything to him except, yes, I was on panel with Marianne, when some shit hit the fan. And I don't think he liked it very much because him and Marianne got into it. And then it was another argument. I think that I was on Fod's panel and he's not really fond of Fod. And I get people don't like each other around here, but if you're going to get mad at me for going on Fod's panel, you need to get mad at everyone that was your friend that's going on Fod's panel.
But you don't have to get mad at me because I'll never be on Pod's panel. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I say, Science Girl, get with Brian, email, get on the phone, whatever you got to do, figure it out. I can promise you I'm not going to talk about it.
I appreciate
Because
it. I appreciate it. All
no
right.
problem.
Thank you for letting me come up and have a
No
great
problem.
day. All right.
So there you go. Brian, if you're listening, I know you're at work, but Science Girl's going to get with you. Y'all can work it out behind the scenes. La-di-da-di-da. Now, back to this Amber Geiger thing. Yes, she was convicted. She was given 10 years for going into a man's apartment, an African American man apartment. And I don't want to mispronounce his name because I don't want to disrespect him. This man was eating ice cream, minding his own business in his own home. And her defense was she thought it was her apartment. She got a major break with only getting 10 years. One of the most humanitarian things I'd ever seen, something that actually made me cry while watching this trial, is when that gentleman's brother got up and hugged her and said he forgave her. The judge prayed with her, gave her a Bible, and she has the balls to disrespect that family by trying to get her case, get her charges lowered. No, you're a dirty bitch, Miss Geiger. I'm sorry, but you're dirty. You're nasty. You're nasty. You owe it to that family to do that time. You owe it to that family to do it that time. They went easy on you. They spoke with that prosecutor. I mean, it's really just irking my ass on this one. No, Persian princess, no one was drunk. Stop that. That's not nice. So how do y'all feel about that? Do you think that's a pretty shitty thing to do? Yes, be kind. Thank you, Debbie Lou Who. Debbie Lou Who's always kind. She always try to be the peacemaker. Hello, thank you. Next, long time no see. Yes, Amber Geiger has quite the nerve. Thank you, Metaguest guy. Sub up to Pixie's channel, perfectly imperfect. Y'all leave everybody alone. Just stop it. But come on. It was the real Diane that did strike Pixie. Come on. Don't do that, Diane. Don't be a bitch face. Don't leave it be. I almost went into your chat and said that the other day, um, Science Girl, but I thought, nah, man, she's in a mood. Should go off on me. Or it wasn't your chat, it was Mandy Bell's. Guess who's coming live with Diane next week? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We took a guess over in Wendy V's earlier. Nobody knows. I mean, really, is it going to change anything? Who could she possibly bring on? Jenny says, "Who's Science Girl? Who? Kiki says, "Nobody cares." B. Haven says, "Who's Diane?" I don't know. Like I said, I had to go live because Pixie has been schooled. And I actually got a belly laugh out of it this morning, you all. And it's been so long since I've laughed that hard. I swear. I needed to laugh like that again. When Pixie said, "Oh my God, I gotta go to school." Hey, Sergeant Blackrock. And then I thought I would just throw in the cigarette thing in the Amber Geiger, But then the fake Diane or the real Diane or whoever the Diane was came in here and we thought we'd have some fun with them. Because I really don't care who they are. Whether it was really her or a troll, I would have said the same shit. Bob will be live with her. Well, I don't know anybody that's ever heard Bob talk. And she said, whoever it is, some people will recognize. So I don't know. It's not going to change my mind. I mean, Bob, I know poor Pixie had to go to school. Nobody cares, but 900 will be there. That's true, chick. But I learned a trick. I don't know if it works, but somebody told me about a trick that if you go incognito, your view don't count. I don't know if it's real, but I was in there for about 5 minutes the last time she went live, and I was like, well, this ain't going nowhere. Well, not that I even expected it to. At this point, really, what can Diane say? I mean, really, at this point, what can she say? No, I'm not going to get up here and tell you all to leave her alone or drop the topic or whatever, because you have the right to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Oh, it doesn't work, Amber K. Damn it. So I don't really care what y'all talk about, but uh, but nothing that she says is going to change the outcome of what's been done. So it is what it is, you know. You know, will her channel come back to life? Archery is. She could say goodbye. I don't know. You know, I can't predict that. I don't know. I won't be a part of it. And believe it or not, there was a time when I could have probably moved past it. With unsubscribe. Oh, I did. I don't get notifications or nothing. No, she'll say, knock it off. I can't use it. I don't know how to do her accent. I can do Ricky on the porch. So there you go, folks. We have just wrapped up the world's problems in what? What have I been on? Half hour, 45 minutes, maybe? Block 'em hard, block 'em. If you're a menthol smoker, I don't know what to tell you. I feel for you. Do Ricky, I need a laugh. Yep, that's right. She ain't lying. She ain't lying about that. That's right. I remember that. I remember when that happened. I have to be in the mood. I can't. I'm not in the mood. Actually, I have to listen to him for a few minutes. Hi, Winky. Hey, Jane. But yeah, so for you all menthol smokers, I don't know, man. Get together, write your congressman. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. For those of you that will have to attend copyright school in the future, let Pixie know she has the correct answers. She has the cheat sheet. So I'm sure she'll help you out. The Amber Geiger situation, all I got to say is shame on you. And I really, really hope that judge just smacks you upside of the head. If you're a menthol smoker, thank your government. You got it. And like I said, if you need the answers to the test for copyright school, just hit Pixie up. She's dropping, her link is being dropped in here for her new channel. She has all the answers. She got 4 out of 4 correct. I wrote the governor this AM. I'm standing for our freedom. You go, Jane. I don't even smoke menthol. And I'll notify my governor. And the only way I can do that is because one of the people that works for his office, actually went out on a date with my brother. And she emailed me trying to help me get my disability pushed through. So I kind of got a little lifeline, a little line to the governor. But hiya, happy LaDonna in Texas. Texas hates whiners. Good. I really do. I hope that judge looks at her and says, "Have you lost your ever loving mind?" Pixie is a scholar. And I personally think she should use her certificate of completion as her thumbnail or as her avatar. I really do. I mean, that's a hell of an accomplishment because I've never gotten the opportunity to go to copyright school. I always have to fight it. Or Diane's credit, she did drop my last one, so I'll give her credit for that. Kiki, I need Pixie's new channel. Somebody's dropping it. It's called Perfectly Imperfect. FDA overreaching their authority. Yes, they are, Sergeant Blackrock. There it is. Kiki. I'm telling you guys, we're slowly losing our rights. And the millennials, and they don't see it. They don't see it. They're not getting it. I have a lot of millennials in my family, and I mean, I have nieces and nephews out the wazoo. My son, which I got to tell you, my son he's more politically geared the way I am, but they don't see that we're losing our rights here, guys. It's just what it is. And I'm really afraid that we may see a civil war. I agree, Sergeant Blackrock. And when I say a civil war, I don't mean a race war. I mean American people against the government. No, I don't promote that happening. Trust me. But there's just people out there they're not going to stand for it. Younger generations are being programmed to believe that the government knows what's best for them. Of course, Aratria, I totally agree with you. They don't care as long as their fillers ain't hurt. Bad Wolf is missing out on this combo. Why is he missing out, Ninny? He's not blocked. Can he not come in here for real, Ninny? Who blocked Bad Wolf? Because I know I didn't. I'm going to check his channel. Me and Bad Wolf just get on good terms not too long ago. Oh, he's okay, good. Because I know he said somebody said he left a comment and it didn't show up. Nope, he's not blocked. He is not blocked. All right, guys. Well, I didn't come on for really much nothing. Definitely didn't come on to get y'all stirred up about what's going on in this screwed up country right now. Sure, you're all aware of it. Get your homes by 10. Get in your homes by 10. Anybody have a good used dryer for sale? I doubt anybody in here lives close enough, Jane. I remember all the funerals for the first responders that died in the World Trade attack. Oh, yeah. The truth. Shame on you, you big mouth pig, for doxing people. Now, who did I dox? Who is that? Who did I dox? Did I dox anybody? Please hold your hand up. Buy toilet paper now. Yes, Jane, good. The mask ban is lifted here, but the robots here. Well, Sergeant Blackrock, as far as the mask goes, I'm going to just put that out there that to me, that's a personal choice. I've been fully vaccinated. I chose to get the vaccination. Some people choose not to. I can't talk about this because I end up with a strike because so did Jason Truth. But as far as the mask goes, I've never thought it was that big of a deal. For those that are fighting against it, if that's what you want to, if that's one of the things you want to fight against, it's kind of like pick your battles. Fight, go away, come again another day. Or don't. Yeah, it's Derby weekend, folks. I gotta sit down and look at some horses. Today is Oaks Day. It's truth, but wearing one in a car by themselves. Okay, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that. As a matter of fact, it's springtime. It's roll the window down and suck up in all the fresh air kind of time. But I don't go anywhere anyway. So say hi to Lolly. I will. She got her second shot. Of course, she's snoozing right now. Uh, you guys have a great. I don't know if I'll be back on this weekend or not. I don't know. I was gonna try to do something for Derby, but I just know that Derby's just not that big of a deal to some people. I grew up in Derby country, so like I'm maybe 10 minutes away from where the Derby will be run, where the Oaks is being done today. So I don't know. You guys have a good weekend. Um, Thanks for coming in and chit chatting. I just really came on because I was so tickled with the fact that Pixie had to go to mint juleps. Those are horrible. Okay, real quick, funny Derby story. Okay, back when the infield was open, I don't even know if the infield is open anymore, but back when the infield is open, okay, you got to hide your liquor. You got to, you can't just, why do you dox people? You disgrace. I don't dox people. So bring me some proof there, crybaby. Bring me some proof there, crybaby. Wah, wah, leave me alone. Um, so you got to hide your liquor in order to get into the infield. So one dude has the cooler that has all the liquor in it. Now let me tell you something. People come up with some uh, very unique ways to get alcohol in there, but you can't take um, glass. So they're digging through my cooler. They don't even see the beer that's buried on the bottom. They come across a jar of mayonnaise. This was, or Miracle Whip. This was before they had the squeeze Miracle Whip. Uh, they took my mayonnaise, my Miracle Whip. And I was like, what the hell? I'm sitting there looking at security. I was like, what the hell is a ham sandwich without Miracle Whip? And the guard simply looked at me and said, dry, move along. So, but by the time we were in there and got to drinking and carrying on, we didn't care what. It was muddy. it was a mess. So it didn't matter what you put on your ham sandwich. It really didn't. Yeah, I know they're traditional, but they're gross. A mint julep is probably one of the grossest drinks I've ever had. I'm a be sick. True, shame on you for doxing. You're disgusting. I'm a be sick. I'm a bee. Go the doctor. Go the doctor. You're gonna be sick. Prove where I doxed anybody. I'm a be sick. Go away, Fod. That should stand for full on fuckface. Go away. Your channel's tanking. People are starting to catch on to your bullshit. The Indy was a whole different story, Sergeant Blackrock. I went to the Indy for like 15 years in a row, and they didn't care. You could drive your car into the infield at the Indy, though. You can't do that at the Derby. So we're going to let Fod lay down and take her a little nap before she gets up and drags people and calls them trans bashers and doxers. We're going to let her get her a little nap in. So you guys have a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for joining my chat, and I will see you around the tubes. Take care, guys.